All right, hi everybody, I'm Dr. Allison and I'm here with one of our awesome practice members, Michelle, who's actually been under care for almost a year now, but she's here today to share her pregnancy journey with us. And so I want you to start out by talking about what were some of the goals you had for your pregnancy and why you chose chiropractic to be part of that.
Okay, for my pregnancy, I knew that I wanted to do it all natural. I'd been signed up for a Bradley course, so to teach us how to do it all naturally. And my goals for that pregnancy were just to stay healthy, to stay low risk, no risk, like nothing wrong with it. And just to be able to have a home birth. That was one of our goals too. And we succeeded, we had a home birth, but just you have to be, everything has to line up perfectly for a home birth to occur. So I knew I wanted like a solid foundation. And so I wanted chiropractic to help me with that.
That's awesome, and it's kind of unique because you came in and you didn't really have any significant challenges. I mean, you were working with nutrition, I know you had midwives, doulas, all of that support, and so I want you to talk about, without having any real physical complaints going on, what did you notice through your pregnancy when you started chiropractic?
For me, it was mostly like just the structural. So if you think of like building a house, it's like the foundation. You want it to be like nice and solid and strong. And for me, that was chiropractic for me. So I could work on all the other things, like putting all the other pieces together, the nutrition, like psychologically, the empowerment things. Like I felt really grounded in all of that, but I knew that there's structural work that needs to occur. And as you go through pregnancy, your body endures so many changes. And so it was just kind of like, I was like, at some point I may feel certain things or not, but I wanted to just make sure that it was moving and adjusting in the right way. And so I was like, I know that the house can hold like little baby and grow with that, but I just wanted to make sure everything was lined up kind of perfectly.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's really great. And I know you mentioned you had an amazing, successful home birth, beautiful little baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want you to touch on, you know, the labor and delivery process as well as your recovery afterwards.
Yeah, so labor and delivery, it was great. I mean, it went really fast, which is kind of unusual for a first-time mom. But I mean, it still, I don't know, it still was like the whole day before and then into it, but the active labor portion was very fast. And I think it's just because throughout the whole pregnancy, I just had everything like lined up. So once it was ready to go, it was ready to go. Like doors were open and here we are. And so that was just, it was really peaceful knowing when I was going through all the different laboring positions and as my midwife would suggest different things that I felt well enough to do them. So it wasn't like, oh, my back's been hurting, I actually can't sit like this for 2 more minutes, or I can't do this. Like I just felt so well and able to move about and do things, which kept baby moving down the birth canal. And so then for delivery, it was awesome. It was very empowering because it just, I knew everything was lined up how it should be.
Whatever mom wants.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, and then even afterwards with, after delivery and after all of that, like things start to move back so quickly. And so we got in here within, I think it was just over a week. I think so. It was like 11 days maybe.
Yeah.
But just, I mean, like I could start to feel things kind of coming in, and we wanted to honor our time to heal as well and just be at home and bond. So we waited a little bit longer, but just for him, it made a difference even within the first day of just, he had gas bubbles and he had different things. And it was like, well, let's just get him in. Going down the birth canal, you're wiggled and moved through a million different positions, so we wanted to make sure he was structurally good so that he can grow properly. Because so much growth occurs in the first 2 months.
Yeah, it was so fun to see you and Sawyer, and like you said, it was just within the first 2 weeks, which is so important because even with home births, there can be things that come up. So it's awesome that you guys are both in here recovering. Just want to thank you for sharing your story with us. If this is something that maybe sparks an interest in you, you want to learn more about how chiropractic can support you during your pregnancy and delivery. If it's your first birth, maybe it's your second or third, and you're looking for a different experience, just reach out. It all starts with a conversation. Give us a call, check out our website. We have a ton of great resources. So thank you again for sharing your story. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We look forward to helping you and your family.